from me. I got all different kinds, make you sleep and keep you running. We stay smoking on that potent skunk and purple hit at home. My old lady go below me, so you know she down low, homie. She my #1 fan. Fuck fake friends, they always phony. All you niggas claim you.
Bruh, it's so cold in your house and you rap, you blow smoke rings. I bet the actual words that come out of your mouth become frozen when they're spoken. He's from Canada. When y'all be on a thug tip, let's be honest, I bet your dad of choice is a musket. Takes like 5 minutes to stuff the barrel. So any gun bars you try to come at me with has to do with them other guys. Cause you stay with that wood. He Will Ferrell. I'm going for his head live on cam. Catch a punch like, oh no. Shut him down before he start. He'll never go pro. You ain't the man for the job. To get this work, you gotta pay me. His work's undercooked, think half baked. That's the dude on the couch. He can't even get up. That's plain lazy. The blueprint I set up, crazy. Punch after punch, swell up his lips like Jay-Z. Now it's time for me to ghost him and mold the body like Swayze. First I punch him in the abdominals, rip out his tonsils, shove oversized objects in his nostrils. I bet this law-abiding citizen steals chicken from Costco's and bootlegs it to Roscoe's. Look, man, you don't even know me. I bring the heat to the screen like a fire emoji. Me and you ain't friends, but think Dr. Dre in the wash. I'll fire the homie. You think you're gonna achieve shine this round? Well, I aspire to chrome me. You asked for this battle, so catch the wrath. Get boxed for the cheese with these shells. I perfect the craft. Put his lines in the box. I sketch the graph. He could drown you up in these waters. Go and fetch the raft. He ain't get the equation. When my punches land, abrasions. I'm known to overcook beef Cajun. I'm a Spartan. Don't need guns. Take out my sword and slay him. That's why these words rotten coming out my mouth. It's only right I DK him. And why I pull out the Tommy, he'll figure out soon enough the gap between you and me is forward and back. Like LRG. You know, cause L is right before R now. Back to UG, now you in it. Hold up, G-Unit, LRG, DKNY, Gap. That's how you close lines. See problems, I'm known to solve them. Like Alka-Seltzer, I drown rounds of water and just dissolve them. Fuck all the biased votes, I just dissolve them. Leave me alone or fall like autumn. My punches rain like circular nimbus clouds. When the thunder strikes, my words get loud. Then my voice takes over the skies. I'm basically a monstrosity. When a storm hits, everyone that's around me dies. See, I came to this battle to take away a body. Think Russian dude versus Apollo Creed. You're advised to throw in the towel, but you'd rather not breathe. Me to beat you in this battle, I gotta work hard. No pulling up my sleeves. I could kill him with throwaway rounds. Robin Hood thieves, you know, cause Robin Hood stole them coins from the rich, gave them to the poor. Z-Pro, my words go to the top of your head, gazebos. Your rhymes are feeble. I figured I'd get a square, small round. People, my rhymes rip through your weak soul, put you in a deep hole, give you a knockout punch. I'm Debo. Look at you trying to earn some stripes, picking me like a zebra. Nah, zebra, the difference between me and you is I'm not even motivated. I'm actually agitated. You try to battle me, but the main room, you still haven't graduated. After this, you have to retrace your steps. Think back if have you waited, you could have trained better, became elevated. When I think about you, I get disease, like I'm highly sedated. Pro is active, now you facing me, look in the mirror. All you see is red dots, like acne. Looks like he's under attack, see? You may have tried, but this ain't the pick me up you asked for. Taxi, I'm the whole bill, you're just a taxi. Pro, he's from Canada, explains why his bars is dry. Let me ask you a question, can you defy the odds? He answered I can. Nada, stop second guessing yourself. He probably praised Drake, got every one of his mixtapes. Like this man is great. You went to the grassy high on the 4th of July, look at the fireworks in the sky, and just cry. He's the best Canada ever had. I put squares in this round like a waffle. He asked me to battle. I said, sure up. Now I can show him how to break fast. Since he's from the Canada team, you chose your fate like Owen Hart. You get to die entering this ring. Oddzmaker. Let's go.
What they call a tabloid rapper. All you personals? Well, the make-believe. Odds be like, if I yell facts after each line, maybe they'll believe. Now he's talking in circles to cover up the foundation. Maybelline. What? You thought you were the only one who could make up bars? Well, I just killed you and all I used was makeup bars. That's enough of the defense. I'm out here trying to score. I'm gonna call you the new KFO, because even though you submitted, you wasn't ready for war. Now he's saying, I ain't repping no crew. I'm a one-man army. We'll bring you best gun bars, because even those can't harm me. When I write, my shit'll hit you with the left. You punch like a bitch, my punches beat you to death. Bar for bar, I'll beat you in a submission and pull a Gordon Ramsay. Because if you really think what you're doing is cooking, then get the fuck out of my kitchen. I'll tell you what, if you can say she sells seashells by the seashore, I'll forfeit right now. Tell the panel the dub is yours. Well, there's another low blow from Mr. Predictable. Now Odds is pissed off. He's like, Pro, you're despicable. What, this the kind of shit you're gonna pull? Alright, I'll lay off the list, but I told my joke. Now Odds' trailer had him chilling on the Titanic. I guess retirement gives pay dirt, looking like a villain from a bad flick. He told me, just forget about my last shit. So I'm gonna bring fire to this paper like the sulfur strip from a matchstick. You said you got gun bars? Well, homie, get to blasting. If you did this round live, you would look into the crowd like, fuck, nothing happened. And I heard you were gonna sun me. Well, why the fuck is my stepdad even rapping? Odds is so old that if the news ain't on, you gonna catch this man napping. His hip, his back, those are the only times that I seen Odds snapping. And they ask, what's the odds of you winning this battle? 4-1, but that's not the odds, it's a vote from the panel. Just in case you're still a little confused, that's 4 votes for me and only 1 vote for you. Odds are you're about to meet your maker. Now, that wasn't a question. Odds you're about to meet your maker. All right, on to the next topic. Predictions, like you would swear this man is a prophet. Like you really knew what I was bringing? Psh, boy, stop it. The minute you accepted this battle, you already lost it. Personals were difficult for this guy. Even the name was generic. 29 in Washington, 9 just in Tacoma. Found another 23 David Ballards just over the border. Throw them all in a room like who's the real Slim Shady. But since the ocean air's got him salty, we're looking for the real Old Navy. I'll just gonna keep crying like a real old baby, and you can expect a YBG review, because you know he's gonna say that those results were shady. How many times you been hitting the back of the head just chilling in a pool hall? And every time you hear, my bad, I honestly thought your head was a cue ball. UBL rumor. Odds wanted a battle for the name Chemo. He got a UBL tumor the size of his ego. Now he's shacked in a fool. This man couldn't make a free throw. You should have worked your way up before battling Z-Pro. When they said Odds was mid-tier, they weren't joking you like a fat bitch who can't swim, barely floating. Listen here, egghead, Mr. Humpty Dumpty. There's only so many ways to make a yolk out of something. Your versatility is a joke. I knew you were bluffing. This man's all gassed up. No, I mean he was huffing. He ain't running with stats, so I can't say that he's nothing. But I will say he's just a midlife crisis who's consistently fronting. What? You thought the disses were only physical? Well, I came here to leave this man's spirit broke. Not just to brag about a killer flow or leave it with a little joke. To approach him with a different tone, show Odds that he's just blowing smoke. I can keep taking shots, but why spray dirt? I spit on your tombstone. I could even make your grave hurt.